Hey everybody. Give everybody a few minutes to start coming in. We got it fired up a minute or two early. Appreciate all y'all for coming in and watching our stuff. And all the new people that's joining. We do a live every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell where you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Hey Farm Mom, how you doing, buddy? Hope y'all having a good weekend. Southern Fishing, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we had a good weekend so far. Went to the race last night. Got to hang out with a bunch of guys that we knew and watch some racing. If y'all new coming in here, shoot us a thumbs up. That's real farm all. That's out the front door of my shop. That's the hay elevator that we're building. Hey Anthony, Lackey, appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Yeah, that's the hay elevator that we've been building. Hope to get it finished this week. Hey Southern Fisherman, appreciate all y'all guys coming in. If you would shoot us a thumbs up, where they'll keep sending it out and keeping us a good little crowd coming in. Like I said, we do the live every Sunday night, right around 7:30 p.m. I think I was a minute or two early tonight. It went easier firing it up than it normally does for us. Hey, Miss Rowdy. Having any luck on the new house and property search? It's coming, Southern Fisherman. It's coming, bud. I just can't push myself. I'm too laid back. And that's probably my downfall in a bunch of stuff. But it's coming. I got faith in all y'all guys. I got good followers. Hey Mallard 5, how you doing, buddy? Great news coming in a video soon. That's great to hear. That's good, Miss Rowdy. We did, Mallard. It's up and down, buddy. It'll get there, though. Yeah, we got a bunch of good people behind us and supporting us and watching us, and I feel like we got a great community. Hey 69 Druth, how you doing? Hope all y'all having a good weekend. We think we're gonna put our name on the hood of one of them race cars. One of my buddies races still, and I think we're gonna put the Gerraldfarms with the YouTube logo on the hood of the car. That way when we show the racing videos, y'all have something to pull for. Hey Bent Rod, appreciate you stopping by. got purged from all. Yeah, like I said, I'm not big on pushing myself, and I think it's gonna work out when it works out. Hey, 4M Ranch, how you doing? But I really enjoy the community. I get a lot of help, a lot of good suggestions from y'all guys, and that's what I enjoy about it. Hey, Western, I can't read it, Farms. I appreciate you stopping in. You lost 2,000 last year in the purge. If it's meant to be, it'll be though. Yeah, that was a nice plow that Farmall picked up. We're gonna try to get, we got the hay elevator there behind me, got it fired up and got the running the speed we want it. Now tomorrow we're gonna try to build some adjustable front legs on it so we can raise and lower the front end of it depending on what we loading hay into. So we'll get that done. Then we'll probably shoot some paint on it while it's still sitting right there on the trailer, or before we move it and put it around there with the baler. But I really hope to run a real test on it next week behind the baler. You know, we'll run in the rebaler and put that behind the baler and see how it works. If y'all guys would shoot us a thumbs up. Hey Larry, glad you made it by, buddy. Yeah, because we've got to get these projects from clogging up the shop here so we can start getting everything ready for the for the hay season that's right around the corner. Jackie, get right to $9.99 and sit right there. Like I said, if that's where it's meant to be at, then. But I believe it's gonna keep going. I believe, like I said, I believe that we got good people, and I never thought it would get this far. Still amazing that there's people that, you know, that really enjoy watching the farm stuff and all the other little piddly stuff that we do. Meant to be at $9.99. Hey, I only had 12 subscribers here 5-6 months ago, 7 months ago. So $9.99 is a lot compared to 12. Hey Clint, glad you made it in, buddy. Hey Random Mini Farms, glad y'all guys made it by to chat with us a little bit on Sunday. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to start this live. You know, they started around 7:30, and we're gonna try to go an hour, so that way I don't mess y'all's whole Sunday night up. On the 21st, made it all worthwhile. I don't doubt that. Looking for, yeah, I'm looking for gathering wheels for my baler. Pull the winter guards off. Hey, Pewview Farms, Agricultural India. Sure to appreciate all y'all guys coming by. If you would shoot us a thumbs up. Uh-oh. Pewview Farms, you eavesdropping on us? That's all right, buddy. At least you're in here. Hey, Nameless Droner. Appreciate you coming in. It's pretty warm. I put a jacket on for mosquitoes. Warm. Random mini farm. We plan on finishing the hay elevator. Let me look at the thermometer on the wall. It's about 64 degrees right now in my shop. Yeah, we planned, we run the hay elevator there Friday, I believe it was. Built the jack shaft and all to slow it down. I could not think of that word the other day, and Chris Denny brought it back up to my memory. My brain just went for a loss. But we're going to build legs for the front of it, so it'll be adjustable height. So we can, depending on what we're loading it in, we can change the height. Probably go ahead and paint it real quick. Then we got to get our sprayer around here in front of the building. That's why I got to get these projects out the way so I can get to going on the hay land. Grizzly Farm Off. Hey, Mr. Monty. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Yeah, we got to put, I had a tire to blow out on the sprayer sitting back there behind the building. So we're going to go ahead and put a set of tires on it. I think we got a couple hoses that's getting hard on it. We're going to replace them. You like Copenhagen straight? I like wintergreen. Not much. There's not much left, and we're going to build the legs to support the front of it out of, we got some of that tubing left that was on that baler. We're going to try to use it too. Hey, Rick. I think that baler, I don't even remember the number off my head, but I believe it was a 76 or 78 model. It was one of the first round balers that New Holland come out with. Hey, Clayton. Glad you made it in, buddy. Hey, Michigan Hay Sales. You like the first run of hay on the hay elevator? Hey, Tucker Rogers. Glad you made it in. Yeah, there ain't much left of it. If you like the old farm equipment, they're Random Farms, you in the right place. It's Clayton's bedtime, Ted. Yeah, because whenever we started the rebaler project, I didn't plan on building an elevator. But once I seen all the parts there, I'm like, man, we got enough stuff left here to build another useful item out of it. A few new uploads this week. Taking advantage of nice weather. Yeah, I know that's right. A bunch of y'all guys has been having some tough weather. Hey, Ag Wild. Appreciate you coming in and chatting with us a little bit. If y'all new guys, you would shoot us a thumbs up. One of my buddies, I mentioned it earlier, I don't know if y'all was in here or not. I don't never know who's in or swapping in and out, but I'm thinking we're going to put the Gerraldfarms logo on the hood of one of the race cars, and with the YouTube the symbol and stuff. That way when I show the car, at least y'all we'll feel like we're part of it, instead of just watching a bunch of random cars. Because y'all might not like the racing, but I really enjoy the dirt track racing. C10. I'll make a video soon. Good deal. I really don't know, Ted. I honestly don't know. It's my name. I don't know how I can get in trouble for using my name. Hey, Backyard Gardener. Glad you made it in. We're doing good. Hope you had a good weekend. I mean, I had my farm name before I had YouTube. I don't even know who you would even ask that. Yes, 69 Drew, that is terrible out there. I seen some stuff where one of the guys was digging cows out of snow, and it looked like they was several feet under snow. I'm using my iPhone, Tucker. Is it a decent feed tonight, or is it blurry? Yeah, Tia, we're going to get shirts made too. Actually, I'm waiting on a guy to call me back now. We're going to get shirts made up. It's good. Now they're digging them out of mud. That's bad. Hey, Roger B. Appreciate all y'all guys and gals stopping in. It's good. Yeah, we do. 95% of everything we do is on my iPhone. Most of y'all's flooding's gone now. I might, if y'all remember, if y'all was around back during the summer when we had Hurricane Florence, how it flooded so many houses. There's one guy I know that I'm close friends with. They actually gonna lift his house up this week, and I might go get a little bit of footage of that. Them picking the whole house up. When are you going to plant? I don't plant nothing, Tucker. If you're talking about that equipment that I was running last week, that's my buddy's stuff. I was helping him out. I think they're gonna start planting tomorrow if we don't get rain, but they're calling for rain tomorrow. Yeah, we got to get these little projects from blocking up our shop here so we can get all the equipment gone over. And now my son's wanting to drag his truck in here and put a 6-inch lift on it. Calling for rain there too. Yeah, if you could find a low boy, you'd send a load out west. Hey, AJ. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I saw a couple things on Facebook or something where somebody was flying some in certain areas with helicopters and like the National Guard or somebody. You love a lifted truck. Yeah, that's his white F-150 sitting back there that y'all keep seeing in the videos that we work on, and he put 35s on at Christmas. Hey to Real Brooklyn. Appreciate you stopping in. Y'all guys shoot us a thumbs up if you would. Yeah, he wanted 35s for Christmas, so that's what we got him, and now he's wanting a 6-inch lift. He needs your 800 horse Duramax. No, he don't need nothing with no horsepower. I'm trying to talk him in, instead of lifting his truck, to take that old Toyota, take that old 86 Toyota and let's build a 350 and put in it. Put him about 600 horses in that little Toyota, then he'll have my mud truck. Yeah, he was wanting to cut the cats off his truck, and I wouldn't let him do it. I had him to order a Flowmaster, and we put it on here in the shop. I actually thought I recorded it. Got ready to do a little editing on it, and I didn't have it. Well, I had a few little pieces of it, but it's got Flowmasters on it. And then he wanted to change the tip and put a big old trash can on it. So now he's got like a 10-inch or something tip on it. No, Tucker, I want it to sound good. I mean, I don't like all that popping and all that. Cat back straight. Yeah, it attracts the cops around here too. But yeah, I want him to not mess his truck up. Put stacks up through the bed. Yeah, I want him to. I like horsepower though. I mean, a truck should just sound like a truck. But if we can take that Toyota and put good axles under it and put a 350 in it, and then if he wants to go to the mud bogs and stuff with it, he can have fun like that. That's what I would want him to do, instead of putting a lift on his truck. And as soon as he does a lift, then his 35s ain't gonna be big enough. Then he's gonna want 38s, or it's a little never-ending cycle. We've all been through it. More of a diesel thing to do. Make her smoke. That's right. Yeah, he wants me to. He wants to do something to my truck so it'll roll coal or something, he says. Told him he'd leave my truck alone. My truck's for hauling hay and tractors, not for rolling coal. You have to make a big drop hitch. Leave my truck alone. Hey, container man, yeah, the video we dropped Friday, we tested it. It works good, about the right speed, I believe. We can always speed the motor RPMs up, and that'll speed the conveyor up. Can slow it down a little more than where it was. But tomorrow I hope to get legs on the front of it, so it'll be easier to, to adjust the height on the other end. And I'm ready to put it behind the rebeller and give them a good test. AJ, I don't know, bud. I really don't know. I think, if I remember correctly, when I was younger and when I had jacked up trucks and was going through my teenage crisis, I think it was a headlight law. The headlights could only be so high. Yeah, Ted, we still want the building. I'm still leaning towards putting up something temporary to get me under it, because during the summer I know I'm not gonna have the time to build a building myself, a pole barn. We're still looking for tractors. We still got 100 different irons in the fire. Hey Teddy, appreciate you stopping in. I'm doing good. How about you? Kwanzaa hut. Whatever I do, though, I don't want it to be thousands of dollars for temporary. You know what I mean? Like them metal frames that's made to go in the cow pen, I can get enough of them to build a shelter from my buddy and put the fabric or tarp on it for, say, $2,000, $1,500. And then when I do get a building built, I can take them to my cow pens, put them in, put the shade cloth on them, and then they serve another purpose, And I'm also looking for a building to rent. If I could find an old building that I could just stick it in to run for 8 months or whatever, or a year, or if it worked out good in the building, at a decent location, I just leave it there. But with helping my buddy all last week, I didn't have time to do much searching for a build, for anything else. And when I got home, I'd piddle on the hay elevator. That's right, AJ, a greenhouse would work good. Appreciate you stopping by, Container Man. Have a good week, buddy. Yeah, that's some bad news going on out there with all that flooding and stuff. I was saying earlier, I saw where they was flying hay in with helicopters and somewhere they was digging cows out of snow. And they said now they're digging them out of mud. And I saw some huge tractors trying to get to some cows. And that order was up to the cabs, coming into cabs, I believe, on them huge tractors. It looks like my night light's cutting on and off out there. I think that's what I see in the screen. But he saw a load of hay from Montana today. I tell you, we've been having some weird weather. That's for sure. But nothing like these other places are having. Your tarp dome at work, 60 by 80, it costs $14,000. I really like the buildings up at Clinton, Mr. David's place. Them was nice. But we got the perfect spot to build the building on. We just got to get to the point where we're going to build it. I said time is going to be the killer in the summertime. In the summer, we're running about as hard as we can go to try to keep up with the hay fields. That was in South Dakota where they was digging them out of the snow. And we got to put tires on the sprayer. Like I said, I think we got a couple hoses that's gotten hard on it. We'll probably replace them. And every year, just about when we get it out, you have a couple fittings on it that's gonna break when you try to take them apart to clean them. Yeah, that is that nightlight cutting on and off. Because it just went off on the screen and it's off. Finally got the cookout on the grill tonight. First time. What's y'all's guys' opinion on the pellet grills? Any of y'all have the wood pellet grills? I've been thinking about one of those, and my brother-in-law got one last summer. That thing has got my face white, bright lit up. Never heard of them. Summer you going all out to, yeah, it's hard. And this year we're doing more hay than we've ever done. So I know we're not gonna have time to build a pole barn. Yeah, I look, that thing had me. Is it, maybe it's better now. Hey Scotts, appreciate you coming in. I might have already told you that. I can't thank y'all too much for coming though. I haven't heard of pellets. Hey SLC, appreciate y'all stopping in. I think his is called a Traeger grill. Pretty nice, do a good job. Just use hickory and apple wood. Yeah, Rusty, Micro Farms, we might actually carry the baler to the field. That was my plans originally, but my son, he says it's a lot easier even if he has to tote them into the trailers behind the rebeller. So if that's how he feels, we might not. We might leave the baler hooked up to the rebeller all year. Spreader broke. Waiting on a wrench. But I'm sure we'll be baling some. Use apple wood. And likes it a lot. Hey Hugh. Janus, appreciate you stopping in. A big subscriber. I appreciate all y'all, guys and gals. But yeah, my brother-in-law got one of those pellet grills, and man, he can just turn the thermometer to a number, and it'll set right there. Traeger grill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what his is. And it'll just feed the pellets as it needs it, and gives the meat a good smoke flavor. After looking in that light, when I turn around and look out that door, y'all, I can't see nothing. Somebody can sneak up on me easy. But generally, we just use charcoal for us grilling. So what y'all got going on this week? We'll let you know. Hey, Billy D's, you made it in before it got over this time. And while y'all in here, I used to keep going longer time, but I think we're going to try to start going about an hour. So we'll start at 7:30 and end at about 8:30. Try to get a end time set so we don't mess y'all's whole Sunday night up. Appreciate you coming in, Teddy. Have a good week, buddy. That's a clever name. You can't stop laughing. Use a combo of charcoal and wood. Yeah, if y'all see somebody coming up back there, let me know. It's only 5 o'clock there. Duck. That's right. We sure will, Teddy. You do the same. Yeah, our winter projects is running right on over into spring and clogging my building up. Yep, Tucker Rogers, I sure do, buddy. Hey, Ralph, how you doing, buddy? And when people come in, I try to write their names down if I don't know them already. I try to check them all out, but I do forget. We are on an actual farm, and we do have a lot of stuff going where I can't just sit on YouTube all day. You know, we have to make progress. If we don't make progress, the lights get cut out and the groceries quit coming in. But I do try my best to respond to every comment and watch a bunch of other stuff. Hey, Billy D's, the elevator's coming along. The video we posted Friday, we set our first bell on it and tested it. Tomorrow we're going to try to put legs on the front end so we can adjust the height of it to go in different trailers or buildings or whatever the situation is. Ralph from the Carolinas. While the cars running off the track. I really like my dirt track racing, y'all. Gonna rebuild the Beller Nodders. That one car, I had just quit recording when it turned up into the wall on the front stretch and turned over. But he was fine, and I put a bad mistext in the video, but I wasn't gonna re-upload it. You kinda enjoy it too. They got some big races coming up this year there. Yeah, they got several that's gonna be televised. Not a rebuild. What kind of Beller is it, Rick, that you redoing the Nodders on? Saw some sparks. Yeah, Scott's would go up the Fayetteville dirt track too. We used to go up there and race a lot when I was running. We go to Fayetteville, we go to Dublin. There was another little track in North Carolina called Hammerdown. We go up there and run it some too. But I think we're gonna put our farm on the hood of one. A Heston 4590. Used to go somewhere near Wilson. You need to come on down here, Scott. Need to line it up. You bring soybean with you. We'll get on out here to one of these dirt tracks. I'll work y'all in the hayfield that Friday, and then we'll go watch the race. Wilson. Cut your grass. Yeah, I seen you running that combine and stuff. I know you can do my little bit of stuff. Yeah. If they won't come down here, I'm gonna get their address from them. I'm gonna go up there. Unless they just flat out refuse to give it to me. 'Cause they ain't too awful far from me. But we're running out of time to get it done before I get too busy. It might be next winter. Left at the light. I probably wasn't too far from y'all when I went up there looking at that wild goose chase of a car. They sent me up there to look at a little SUV that was supposed to be in good shape from the pictures looked like, and I got up there and it looked like something that was in a demolition derby. Got to Fort Bragg and went probably hour and a half past that up in North Carolina somewhere. I don't even remember the name now. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it, Scotts, but I know we went to Fort Bragg up next to Fayetteville, and then went further inland from there, probably an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes. Hey, John Stevens. Glad you made it in, buddy. Yeah, I got a question for y'all too. I got that maple syrup from, oh man, now I'm stuck with his name. Steve Mack sent us that maple syrup, and my wife asked me, is there a difference in the maple tree that y'all get syrup out of versus our maple trees? And I told her I would ask y'all because I really don't know. Rick, the hay market's the same way here too, buddy. The only reason that we do hay is because, you know, for our cows, and then normally we sell the excess if there's, you know, people wanting it, excuse me, to help pay for us having cows. It's got to be a sugar maple. No, Monty, it's Canadian maple syrup that he sent. Hey, Farming Life, how you doing, Eric? I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. But I can tell you now, it's very good. It's a lot better than the store stuff that I've been used to eating. We're doing good here, Eric. Gonna try to get the hay elevator finished up tomorrow. Get some legs on it. Get it, maybe shoot a coat of paint on it. And get it out the front of the building where we can get back to working on the normal stuff. Any of y'all that haven't, shoot us a thumbs up if you would. For right now, Mr. John, it is. Right now, my goal is just to get that out of here. Out of blocking my building up. So we can get the sprayer going, so we can spray. You can use, okay. Get the sprayer going, and then we got to get the cutter in here first and go over it, and then the balers, of course. Service the tractors up. Because right now our projects has been eating up all our time, plus helping my buddy. Yeah, I seen where John posted where his corn stood all winter. He was combining it, and seemed like there was very little loss for it standing all winter. I don't know in my area that I've ever heard of that being done. Got lucky. We've got an old tobacco sprayer, Monty. I think it's 20 foot that we modified. About 6 away for 1,000. They'll come, Eric. Like I said, I'm confident in y'all. I think I've got a good community built around me. And whatever I post, y'all watch it. And the main thing is I get help from y'all. And like if I'm working on something now, if I run into something and I need help, yeah, this is the first place I'm going is YouTube. I mean, like I said, I feel good about the community we got and around me, and I'm proud of it. But yeah, it's just a tobacco sprayer. It's an old Hardy tobacco sprayer. I think it's 300 gallons, and we just actually the first video I ever put on here. Probably so, Rusty, to help with the cost of my cell phones and stuff. But I'm not gonna load ads all in it throughout it. I mean, you might get one ad, and if that's the case, and because I don't like watching a bunch of ads myself, and I couldn't see me not liking it and putting a bunch of them on for y'all to watch. Hey Brad, how you doing, buddy? Stands nice when the snow's packed up to the ear. But I'm fixing to have to get another phone. I just got the phone I got now, Thanksgiving, and the memory's not big enough to keep recording the videos. I don't think I'm gonna get rich off of it, guys. We didn't start it to make money. But if it helps pay the cell phone bill, or when I get a new phone, if it helps recoup some of that money, then that's good. And if anything else comes in, it'll go to the farm. And if it helps the farm grow and helps us have a better living to provide for the family, that's good. But I want all y'all guys to know that I've said it a couple times already, that the live I'm gonna start it. It's gonna continue starting at around 7:30, and we're gonna start ending it around 8:30, like an hour long each Sunday night. You're giving a new mid-level tractor away. Wow. A lawnmower. Yeah, I hope he does too, because I want to make sure I'm entered in it to win it, because I can sure use it. Yeah, the pennies have turned to nickels and quarters and then to dollars. You want to raise money for a farm relief fund also. Yeah, Scott says do a GoFundMe. Beller, you meant. Guys, I got to step around the building. I'll be right back in 1 second. Oh, we're gonna put, if we put the name on that race car, we're gonna be, y'all guys can be pulling for Team YouTube when we go to the races. Let's see, what did I miss? Slacking. Make giveaway videos and you'll grow like crazy. No go on fixing it tonight. Appreciate you coming in, Rick. Have a good week, buddy. Yeah, the money is tight. I totally understand that. No, don't be unsubscribing, Brian. I think he said he broke something earlier and he went to fix it and then he couldn't fix it. Right now, Michigan Hay Sales, we store almost all of our hay outside. Hey, Rowdy. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate you stopping in. Y'all shoot us a thumbs up if you would. I'm just not big on pushing my stuff, y'all. Congratulations, Grandpa. So Mr. Rowdy's a grandpa. Yeah, I like Tyler's stuff too. Yeah, I haven't had nothing to eat yet. Third yoke you broke and it's brand new. I'm still debating on if I want to get chicken litter put on my hay fields. I talked to the guy again last night, and we still I'm up in the air on it. One side of me saying, yeah, go for it. August the 1st is her due date. All that Kubota power. Still wet in the field. It was pretty wet here still when I was helping him break land last week. Found out it's gonna be a girl. Whew, they in trouble. I got one girl. Whew, her and my wife run the show. John, I really don't know, bud. I don't know. I know zero about it. Hey, Family Garden. Appreciate you coming in. You broke some land today for fun. I'm doing good. We just talking. We do this every Sunday night for about an hour or so and catch up on what everybody's got going on and what you got going on if you come in and talk to us and just BS and have a good time from barn to barn. Yeah, I've never used none of it, but my buddy that I'm helping him break the ground this week. They spread and they're right at a lot of my hay fields, and I was just tempted to have them to do it, but I'm scared. The next big project, Rowdy, is to get this project finished and get it out in front of my shop so I can get my sprayer going and get my cutters in here and checked over and gone over and get my balers checked out. So we'll be ready for hay time. That's my next big project. A half ton. Yeah, I read that a lot, SLC. I read that and I hear a bunch of stuff and I get online and try to read about it. And when it's something new that you haven't used, I be skeptical of it. But I got two fields that's right there, probably 50 acres. I might do them on it as a test this year. Planting your potatoes today. What kind of potatoes you planting there, Family Garden? All right, John, appreciate you coming in, buddy. Have a good week. Plant Thursday. It's a dead chicken carcass. Have a good week, Clayton. Earlies. I really don't know all the numbers yet, Eric, on the total cost. I know it's $12 a ton for the litter, but my buddy's getting steady getting 18-wheeler loads of it brought in, and he's, I can work it out with him for my part, but I just don't know what the numbers would be to have it done. Appreciate you coming in, Monty. Yeah, I just don't know what it would cost. Have a good night, Ted. I'm getting ready to shut it down here shortly, too. Clint, I don't know. Hey, Anthony Lackey, appreciate you coming in and chatting with us for a second. We do the live from 7:30, guy. Anthony, I believe was your name. We're going to try to continue starting it at 7:30, and we're going to try to go to 8:30 in the future. I'll go a few minutes over tonight. I just want to let all y'all know that we're going to try to start doing it on an hour deal each Sunday night. Appreciate you coming in, Rusty Old Micro Farms. And if y'all new in here, shoot us a thumbs up. $12 and $28 with shipping. I'm thinking he was, if I'm guessing off what I remember hearing him say, it was going to cost me like $24 a ton for everything. It's only 5:30 out there, Rowdy. So I got a long time to go to get to 8:30 here. Or there. That's what, 3 more hours? Keep it going. Some of these nights, some Sunday nights, I believe a bunch of y'all guys will stay on here to midnight if I stay on. But yeah, we're probably going to do it on some of it. Appreciate you stopping in, Eric. Have a good week. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, our week's plans is to finish the elevator there, put the legs on the front, maybe shoot a coat of paint on it, get it set up behind the rebeller so we can do a real test on it. Get the sprayer, get tires on the sprayer and get it going. Take care, Larry. Have a good week. Yeah, I'm fixing to shut it down also. Can't wait to get up to the new place. Yeah, Miss Rowdy Yates was in here a while ago, and she done give us all the information. She done told us all about the new place and the house and the land and how it's fenced and everything. She done spilt the beans on it. She's going to email us a sneak peek video so we can go ahead and see it before you post it. Well, guys and gals, I sure do appreciate each and every one of y'all watching and coming in on Sunday nights and chatting with us and watching our videos. Y'all have a wonderful week. Take care, and we'll see y'all next weekend. Y'all have a good one.